Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you found your way here. I hope you click like, subscribe, and share, and that you drop a comment in the comment section below this video. Today, I'm here with Olivia. Olivia is our tour
Hi.
guide for the retreat in September, which I'm so excited about in the south of France, doing all kinds of beautiful, amazing stops and seeing amazingly beautiful sights and hopefully experiencing something amazingly beautiful as well. Olivia, I'm so glad that you took the time to chat with us today. And so happy that you're going to be doing this trip with us. And yeah, I
Hi.
just wanted to introduce you to everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, so my name is Olivia. I'm a tour guide in the south of France. I live nearby Carcassonne. I don't know if any of you have heard of Carcassonne before, but that's the castle that you see just right behind me on the screen. So yes, we are organizing this pilgrimage tour with Karleen, and I'm very excited too. So I'm doing that kind of pilgrimage for the last 9 years now. So I know every single places and sacred sites around here.
Awesome. So, what inspired you to become a tour guide, and what do you love most about it, Olivia?
Well, so I am a normal guide, if I can say. I started to be a basic guide, if I can say it this way, not focused onto pilgrimage and sacred sites. So my passion about history and sharing about my country and gastronomy and wines, of course. All of that made me become a guide. I love traveling also. So when I was younger, and I used to travel a lot of different countries, I thought that's what I want to do in my country. I wanted to share my culture and our customs. And we have a beautiful country. France is beautiful at every corner. So this is why I decided to become a tour guide, combining my passion with history and my passion with traveling, and also my passion with sharing with people from all over the world.
And what's your personal connection with the region? Because you do have one. So, what
I
is
do
so
have a
different?
connection.
Yeah.
Well, my connection is very simple. My connection is that I was born in Carcassonne, so I'm a local, and I grew up here. This is my region. This is my region. I love it.
Okay. And what's your favorite part about guiding people through these historical and mystical sites?
So my favorite part of organizing and be part of this pilgrimage and journeys is to meet people who are truly kind, open-minded, and here to share. They they are kind of different from the basic tourists that I still have. Okay, I still guide tourists that are not very much interested into sacred sites. But this is different to me because I get to connect much more with the people and to share much more. And I'm very spiritual myself, so it's really good for me. And this is what I like about it.
Do you have a favorite, like, do you feel, let's dive into this area because there's so much
Yes.
history in this area and there's so many sacred sites and there's so many what people call vortexes of energy. Have you actually experienced that or felt that in your travels, in your tours?
So when I started to do these trips, I was discovering, and I probably wasn't very open to it
Mhm.
as much as I am now. So, and I didn't know much about it. So when I started 10 years ago, that wasn't the case. I was just discovering the sites. They are beautiful sightseeing, and trips after trips, I started to dive more into it.
Mhm.
And yes, I do feel the energy. I do um, awake myself to that kind of things. And there is a place where the journey that we are organizing for September, where we will be going. It's called the Nebia's Labyrinth, and for me, this has been the most spectacular place I've ever been, and where I felt huge energy. like to the point I had headaches and I felt dizzy. And the way I felt was amazing because, of course, it doesn't sound really good to have a headache and feel dizzy. But when it happened, I had really, really bad back pain at that time that I couldn't get rid of for weeks. And then I went there and I struggled to walk because it's a 3 hours walk. Okay. But I did it. I really wanted to do it. And after going out and experience this very strong energy that I felt, my pain was gone.
Wow.
So that was for me a healing experience.
Yeah.
And so, well, I cannot say that the pain was gone forever. I would be a lie. Okay. It's not magical, but I really felt much better. Much better.
There's
So
so
that was
many
one of
stories about healing sites, about healing areas in the south of France that it's amazing. It's
Yes, we
amazing.
do have also healing waters,
Yes.
courses that we're gonna get to go. There is a place where Mary Magdalene used to give baptism, where we will go. So Mary Magdalene used to give baptism in a beautiful place where we'll be able to swim if the weather allows it, and that's also healing. There's a place where we will be going where it's known to be an ancient Druid temple and known to be a place where they did Isis ceremonies also. And that's a very transformative place where I've seen people transformed just by sitting on that place and crying, feeling the change in their life. That's those experiences for a lot of people that I've seen and I've been leading to those places. For a lot of them, it has been life-changing.
That's amazing. That's so amazing. And what do you think people misunderstand the most about the history of the Cathars, the Templars, Mary Magdalene? Like, what have you run into the most where you've had to kind of correct the perception, the timeline?
Well, it's not easy to understand it because, like you said, the timeline is not the same. So you don't have time. Mary Magdalene is not at the same timeline of the Cathars or the Templars. Although the Cathars and the Templars have coexisted for a little bit of time, they were very different. So the Templars, they are military organization that were supposed to protect the Holy Land and the pilgrim who were going to the Holy Land, to Jerusalem. And the Cathars, they are not at all a military organization. The Cathars, they were a religious organization. They believed in a different religion than the Catholic Church. They were Christians, but they weren't Catholic. And so I'm not here today to tell you the full story of the Cathars, but this is what I will do if you come to the trip, of course. That's very interesting, of course. And the link between Mary Magdalene, the Cathars, and the Templars is not very easy to understand unless you are fully into that kind of spirituality. And what I want to say about that is a standard tourist who comes to visit Carcassonne would ask me to tell him pure history about the Cathars. So I will tell them. But then people who come in pilgrimage to follow the path of Mary Magdalene, then we will be able to make the link between Mary Magdalene and the Cathars. Okay, so that's the difference.
What's our trip going to be, Olivia? Where are we going? Because you brought it up, and I'm like, where are we going? What are we going to see?
Where are we going? Okay. So would you like me to give you all the main steps of the trip?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have pictures, I don't know.
I do have pictures too. So not of everything. Right. I didn't prepare pictures for every site, but
no.
We will start in next nearby Marseille, which is the airport for you to land at. I will myself pick you up at the airport, for the group with my van. So I'm driving. Sorry, I didn't mention that I'm a driver guide. So I have a fully, a big van with 8-seater passengers. Very comfortable, very, very big. It's very nice. So I pick you up at the airport, and then we drive to Saintes-Maries-de-la-Sainte-Baume. It's a very long name to say, right? Saintes-Maries-de-la-Sainte-Baume. So for those who don't know, just quickly, you need to understand that Mary Magdalene, when she tried to escape, well, she didn't try, she did escape Jerusalem after Jesus was crucified. She took a boat and crossed the Mediterranean, not alone. She did that with her brother, Cathars, and other people. And the legend or story, everyone, everyone believe what he wants to say. So I'm gonna say legend because there is, of course, no proof of that. She was also traveling with Maximin, who became Saint Maximin. So Saint-Maximin-la-Sainte-Baume, it's where we're gonna start our trip. And Saint-Maximin became first bishop of this city. This is why it's called Saint-Maximin-la-Sainte-Baume, this little town. We start here, and there we're going to see relics of Mary Magdalene. We're going to go into a beautiful cave lost in the mountain where she used to spend 30 years of her life. And on the days after, we're going to drive to Saintes-Maries-de-la-Mer, which is where she landed with her boat and the other people. And what's fascinating about Saintes-Maries-de-la-Mer is that locally in Saintes-Maries-de-la-Mer, in all the south of France, people believe that Mary Magdalene, when she arrived, she didn't come alone, of course. She came with her brother, but also with her daughter. And that's not something that is known commonly, because the daughter, according to the legend, if I can say it this way, was also Jesus' daughter. Okay, so that's part of the trip. I don't want to say too much right now, because otherwise I'm going to spoil the trip.
Yes.
But this is one of the places we're going to see. And after, we're going to drive toward Carcassonne, visit a beautiful castle from that started in the Roman time. So
that's
long,
the one
long
behind you right now, right?
That's the one behind you. Yep. Then we're gonna go at the bottom of a mystical mount that is just behind you, the Mount Bugarash, which is a magical and known to be also energical vortex. We are not going to climb that one. I did it once. I find it very dangerous. I'm not taking my people there, because that's not safe, and it's really good to be around it and have a view on it.
Yeah. It's about the energy anyways. So
it's about the energies. Yes. I didn't show you any picture.
Okay.
We are also gonna go to Montségur, and this time we probably are going to make I'm trying to share the picture, sorry. Here, I think I've got it. This time can you see the picture?
Yeah, this is you on the path. Yeah.
No, this is not me. This is actually one of my clients that I had
I'm
one
sorry.
day.
Okay.
No, that's okay. She is much thinner than I am. And so this is Montségur, and it's known to be the last stronghold of the Cathars, because I didn't mention, I don't want to tell you the story now, but if you don't know anything about the Cathars, just to give you a brief story, they were persecuted by the Catholic Church in the 13th century. And so this is known to be the last stronghold, one of the last strongholds of the Cathars. And so it is very important when you do a pilgrimage to go to that place. And you will understand why when we go. Again, I don't want to spoil all the story now.
Yeah.
Don't feel worried if you don't feel like hiking up there, because it's quite a strenuous hike. You don't have to. I mean, some people can stay at the bottom, some people can hike up. I will always hike up with people just to ensure the safety, sorry. Just make sure you have in your luggage good walking shoes. That's very important. Good hiking shoes.
Yeah.
Not only for this site, but other sites where we're going to.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Do you have any questions?
Oh my God, I have so many, but all of them would kind of ruin this. Like,
Yes,
because
I know. I
are
feel
there
like I would
are there
like to
any
say
other
everything,
like
but I can't.
yeah, you can't give everything
I can't.
away, right?
No, 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 no.
Are there any, but maybe one little hidden site that not too many people know about in the area that we're going to be visiting? We mentioned Nibia's Labyrinth. We mentioned, well,
Hmm.
that one maybe not, but yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
no,
Oh,
it's
there's a
not.
Black Madonna. There's a Black Madonna. There's a
There's a Black Madonna.
Mhm.
I know several Black Madonnas. We are going to see the one in Malette-les-Bains, I believe, together.
Yeah.
But if you come back another time, Carleen,
Yes.
I can show you much more.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
unfortunately, we cannot do it all
All, yeah,
at once. It's
yeah.
too much. And
Mhm.
then also, I think in that kind of trip, we want to take the time
Yeah.
to live,
Mhm.
time to experience the
Mhm.
energies, time to share and not run all the way, and then
Right,
drive and run. That's not the point of this trip.
right.
Although we are going to go quite a distance between Marseille and
Yeah.
Le Garage,
Carcassonne.
where you are right now. That's quite a distance, but we are going to do it slowly and
Mhm.
nicely, stop in various beautiful hotels. I didn't mention about that.
Yeah.
They are all beautiful hotels, beautiful settings.
Beautiful.
We're gonna enjoy
And we're going
it.
to see as well Rennes-le-Château.
And Rennes-le-Château.
So
Yes,
Rennes-le-Château.
yes.
So what's in
And
Rennes-le-Château? That's so exciting for this kind of trip. I think that
um,
part we can give away.
okay, you want to give away that part?
Yeah.
Rennes-le-Château. It's mysterious.
Mhm.
Because it's a very, very small, tiny town. It doesn't look like, nothing like any people would go, honestly. But in the late 19th century, there is a priest called l'Abbé Saunière,
Mhm.
who was priest of this village, of this little town. He was named to be the new priest, and when he arrived, he found a church completely ruined, and a presbytery that couldn't be livable. But they didn't have any money to restore anything. So I am not going to give away all the story, kind, because this
Mhm.
needs to be
Okay,
also
that's
done
fine.
on the
That's fine.
side.
Yeah.
But just briefly, this priest suddenly became very rich
Mhm.
and restored everything. And the whole story and the whole things around this town is how did he did that?
Mhm.
How he did that, And that's a lot of connection with Mary Magdalene, with
Mhm.
possible treasure, Templars, Cathars, everything. So all mixed
Everything.
together,
Yeah.
legends. There is no proof of anything. So you have a lot of books also who has been written. Maybe some of you know the Da Vinci Code about
Mhm.
the bloodline. That's also that was in the if you saw the movie or read the book, some of the scene was in Rennes-le-Château.
Mhm.
So that's all part of it.
Nice. I can't wait. I can't wait. I am so excited about this trip. You have no idea. And it's such a calling for me. Like it's such a calling. And you mentioned that it's people, more and more people are feeling the call. They are feeling the pull. You've noticed a rise in people visiting the area
Mm-hmm.
over time, right?
Yes, yes, more and more. Um, I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I think maybe people are trying to find the truth.
Mhm.
People are trying to find peace.
Mhm.
I don't know what it is. Trying to, yeah, come back into the essential.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you'll find, I mean, if you come to that trip with open-minded and ready to receive something, if you're ready to receive a gift,
Mhm.
you are going to receive it. The
Mhm.
same way I was ready to receive that energy power I had in Libya's, and it allowed me to heal my back for a certain while. That was something.
Good, good. Beautiful. Olivia, I'm so happy that we were doing this together. I'm happy that your
Me
energy is
too.
the one that is guiding us through this, and I can't wait. I can't
Yes.
wait. So thank
Okay.
you so much for taking this brief time to just briefly
Mm-hmm.
explain. And oh, what do people need? Like if they're going on this trip with you, what should they prepare, or what do they need to
Um,
know about the
comfort
weather, or what they should take
comfortable
with them?
clothing.
Mhm,
Okay. We are not gonna go into anything very fancy.
mhm,
So if you like to be fancy for dinner at night, you're gonna be a lot of free time also for dinner and everything. So I don't know exactly. I don't remember when you'll be free or not. But I mean, you can take any fancy clothes if you want, but for the trip you don't really need to.
mhm,
Good clothes to be comfortable to walk, and shoes, good walking shoes. I would even say hiking shoes if you have them, because to
mhm.
go to up to Montségur, that's very, very necessary.
Yeah,
I do have walking sticks, okay, to lend to people if they need walking sticks. And then I would advise maybe a rain jacket just in case.
mhm,
Finger crossed, we're not gonna have the rain, but this is something I cannot promise.
yeah.
And it's a light thing to pack, maybe like like you put in bowling. You have your rain jacket just in case, because
Okay.
we are going to be outdoor every day.
Yeah,
Okay, that's not
that's
almost nothing indoor,
yeah.
not
I love
much,
that. I love
right?
that. Love that. And I'm more of an adventurous person too. Like I want to go see things. I want to see sights. I want to
Mhm,
explore. I want to be Lara Croft, like just
mhm.
diving into it. And but also the spiritual aspect is important for me, as you guys know that are watching this. So we will be
Mhm,
from my side, we will be of course having ceremonies. We will be diving into the energies of the area. We'll be exploring portals and certain bridging in the worlds between then and now.
mhm,
And the intention for this from my side is also to facilitate the space for a certain healing to occur. And I can't determine that, I can't dictate that, but like Olivia said, if you're open to it, then something might happen. But the healing of possibly maybe you were a Cathar in a past life, maybe you were during this time in south of France, who knows? But also an emotional healing, a healing of the wound of femininity that we're all kind of experiencing in this world as women. And but that's a tall order. I get it, but maybe it'll happen for you. And that's all we have in this world is actually an what if and a maybe. And let's look around the corner and see the next step and where will it take me and what will I find and what will I see. And that's what the intention of this trip is too, to reawaken that
mhm.
desire in you. And yeah, I feel like this is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing.
Yes. Yay. Very
Alrighty.
excited.
Yes.
Yes.
So if you guys have any questions whatsoever, the link to the website for this trip is in the description box below this video. And on that website, you're going to find my information as well as Olivia's. So if you have any questions that you feel, you feel free to send it to either me or her. And one of us will definitely get back to you. Okay.
Sure.
So yeah.
Great. Thank you, Carleen. Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
Olivia. Thank you. I can't wait. This is going to be amazing. This
Me
is really
too. Me
the
too. Oh, join
kickoff of
us,
something
everyone.
beautiful.
Join us, everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye.